Good morning. We are about, 2 hours from home?
Yeah.
That's how we're about, right? Mom and Sean stopped in Ellensburg for breakfast. I slept in the car because I wasn't really hungry. I usually don't eat breakfast that early, and I had just gotten a few hours of not very restful sleep since I had to wear a seatbelt. So I figured that I would sleep without a seatbelt for about an hour while they had breakfast. Dad and Jamie and Angel continued on, and Jamie and Angel are home, so Dad's probably on his way home. And then I still have to get back to Portland after they get home. Mom is sending me home on the Amtrak, apparently. So after I finish this little snippet, I will look up Amtrak times. But it feels good to be back in Washington and to be nearly home. It's been a great trip. Someone commented on a video and asked if I miss living near my family, and obviously we have a really good time together, so I do. I am trying to get my parents to retire to Portland, but they don't want to do that for some reason. So I just have to make do with living a couple hours away, and I really love Portland. I don't want to leave there anytime soon. But I will check in throughout the day. It'll probably be a pretty short, casual video. I'm pretty wiped after the last couple days, and looking forward to getting back into the routine tomorrow. So I was just looking for Amtrak tickets. I tried to book it online about 3 times, and it kept telling me that the number of tickets was 0 and the total was 0, and I selected a ticket each time, so that was weird. So I just called, and then I got one of those horrible auto attendants that acts like a real person, and you had to yell at it, and it didn't understand you. And finally, after getting to the end of that process, which probably took about 3 or 4 minutes, it said they're having a system issue and it's going to connect me to a live person, which is what I wanted in the first place. Then I held for about 7 minutes, and it's just not worth it. So we're just going to walk right up to the counter the old-fashioned way at the Amtrak station, and hopefully they have a ticket on the 11 o'clock train. Otherwise, I'll just read or hang out and wait for the next one. I'm not in a huge hurry since it's still early enough, and I'll be back to Portland around 2 or 3, so let's hope that this final leg can be a smooth process. I am at the Amtrak station in Olympia, getting ready to board the train and head south to Portland. Mom just dropped me off. There was a bit of a debacle with the tickets. It was a challenge. I couldn't order the tickets online, so I tried calling. I tried to pick up the tickets at the station when I couldn't actually get through to anyone on the phone, and they pointed us to a kiosk where we purchased the tickets. So in our haste, we did that. My mom paid for my ticket, and then we realized the ticket printed her name, not mine. So we had to call because the volunteers couldn't help us. They directed us to the 800 number, so we called, and they were able to get me my name on the ticket, and they emailed me an e-ticket. Then in the process, she offered to upgrade me for $1 to business class from Coach. So I don't know if that's actually a discount or not. Maybe it's always $1 to upgrade. I need to look into that. But I'm on my way home. I changed out of the clothes I was wearing yesterday. I was wearing swim trunks with the built-in netting, so it was very uncomfortable after being in the car for like 24 hours. I just needed to change, so I put on the clothes from yesterday that got wet during the water balloon. They kind of dried a little wrinkly, but that's fine. I'm just traveling on the train home, so I will check in soon. Hey, I'm on the train. I was actually just watching Budget Girl videos, but I lost service, so here we are. I think I've been on the train for about an hour. Gosh, my allergies are just really kicking my butt. I didn't take a pill this morning. I need to buy more because I gave them to my sister and I never got them back. So, you're welcome. I am in business class. It was $1 to upgrade, and then I got a $6 food coupon, and the reservations were full for the food car, but I was able to order an individual meal, and it's $10, so I got $6 off, and I only had to pay $4, so I don't know what that'll be. I'll show you when I get it. Here is my lunch for $10. I brought the Pepsi with me, so I pulled that out of my bag, but it came with the water, the cookie, and it looks like a chicken wrap She described it as chicken with bacon, so I guess it's a chicken wrap with bacon. I got a side of ranch and some chips. Probably a little steep at $10, you know, but I only paid $4, so that's a bargain. There's Portland off in the distance.
No.
I am back in Portland, just waiting for my bus. It'll be here in 4 minutes, and then it's about a 25-minute ride home. Drops me off right out front, and my vacation will be over. I am home. I just took a shower to wash off the icky feeling, and now I'm going to go ahead and unpack, kind of maybe start a load of laundry, and just kind of relax. I have dinner plans with a girlfriend of mine, so we can catch up. Might take you along there. We're gonna go get Mongolian Grill, one of my favorites. And until then, I'm just gonna unpack a bit. I am all showered, the clothes are put into laundry, and it's time to do my laundry. So, I'm going to get my laundry bin. It's hard to do this one-handed. And my quarters. I just keep in a little jar there. I'll grab a handful so that I can do a couple loads. And then we'll go to the laundry room. In my tub I have Gain. I also have the Gain dryer sheets. I used to use all, but I switched a few months ago. At Home with Nikki raved about Gain, and I really like the way it smells, so I've been using that for a little bit. In these shorts I found a quarter. It is $1.25 to wash and $1.25 to dry. Let's see here. I use this Kenneth Cole shoulder bag as like a satchel just to kind of keep my wallet and keys and cell phone and everything without having to have bulky pockets. And I used it for my trip, and I need to stop putting open bags of M&Ms in these because they always pour out, and in Wyoming it melted, so I just spent a few minutes cleaning out the melted M&Ms from the bottom of my Merce, essentially. I'm just relaxing. I just moved my clothes over to the dryer. I did 2 loads, so 2 dryers are running now. But I wanted to show you this awesome cookbook that my aunt got all the cousins. So she took some time to go through and build cookbooks for each individual cousin and gave them to us when we were in town. So I'm really excited to kind of go through here. It's really pretty. Has my name there at the bottom. But I have a variety of things, and she even joked, she's like, there's even stuff in there that you can do. So I'm excited to look through and play around. Now that vacation is over, I'm gonna really buckle down on my meal planning, and I'm gonna go through all of these cookbooks to try to pick things out. So look forward to some of those recipes for Vluly. I just took a bit of a nap while I was waiting for my laundry to finish, and you know how you wake up from a nap either feeling really refreshed or like the world ended? I'm feeling a little groggy. As it turns out, I was right, and I did have this shirt already. This is the one I just got at Goodwill in Montana, and this is the one I picked up a few weeks ago. They are both Morona, both large, both the same baby blue. They're slightly different, so I imagine one came out a different year than the other, but I think it's a great color, and now I've got 2. I'm waiting for Rhonda to pick me up, so I'm going to pop in Despicable Me. I borrowed it from my dad, and I don't want to fall asleep again, so hopefully it'll stimulate me enough until she gets here. Hi, ladies!
Hi.
We've arrived. Mongolian Grill. It didn't occur to me that I didn't put anything green in here. I just got some carrots, some onions. Baby corn is my favorite. that looks good.
I'm excited.
Yeah. So it's beef and green things.
That green thing is broccoli.
Oh,
And that green thing is a jalapeno.
nice. I just got home from dinner. I'm gonna finish up Despicable Me and call it a night. So I will say farewell for day 6. Is that what this is? Day 6 of Vluly. Hate to break it to you, but now that my family's out of the picture, this is about as exciting as it's gonna get. So I think I'm gonna find out who my true friends are throughout this process. And I will talk to you again tomorrow.